నమస్కారం. నక్షత్రాలని చూడాలి అంటే రాత్రిపూట ఆకాశం వైపు చూడాలి. మరి నక్షత్రం అంటే తార. కానీ నయనతారని చూడాలంటే సినిమాల్లోనే చూడాలి. ఇంటర్వ్యూల్లోనూ, ప్రీ రిలీజ్లోనూ, సక్సెస్ ఫంక్షన్లోనూ ఆవిడ కనబడరు. నో, ఇలాగైతే కుదరదు, నేను చూడాల్సిందే అని చెప్పి నేను చెన్నై వచ్చేసా, మీ ఇంటికి వచ్చా, నట్టింటికి వచ్చా, మీ స్టూడియోకి వచ్చా, మిమ్మల్ని అడిగేస్తా. నమస్కారం, బాగున్నారా?
చాలా బాగున్నాను. హౌ ఆర్ యు?
చాలా బాగున్నాను, చాలా సంతోషంగా ఉంది. చాలా సంవత్సరాల తర్వాత మా తెలుగు ప్రేక్షకులు మిమ్మల్ని అదర్ దెన్ సినిమా ఇలా చూస్తున్నారు. అసలు ఫస్ట్ ఆ క్వశ్చన్తోనే స్టార్ట్ చేసేద్దాం. మీరు ప్రీ రిలీజ్లకు కానీ ఇంటర్వ్యూలకు కానీ ఎక్కువగా కనిపించకపోవడానికి గల కారణం నేను ఆప్షన్స్ ఇస్తాను.
ఓ గాడ్.
ఆప్షన్ ఏ, మీకు ఈ ఫ్లాష్ లైట్స్ ఎక్కువగా ఇష్టం ఉండదు కాబట్టి. ఆప్షన్ బి, ఎక్కువగా పొగిడితే మీకు ఇష్టం ఉండదు కాబట్టి. ఆప్షన్ సి, నేను స్పాన్సర్ల పేర్లు చదవడం మీకు ఇష్టం లేదు కాబట్టి. అండ్ ఆప్షన్ డి, మీ అంత అందమైనటువంటి యాంకర్ మీ ఎదురుగా ఉంటేనే కానీ మీరు ఇంటర్వ్యూ చేయను అన్నారు కాబట్టి.
I think you were not available.
అదే అదే,
you were not available. You were busy. So that's
మరి నేను 10 years నాన్ అవైలబుల్ అంటే
10 years you have been working, no, Suma?
Yeah. I have been working
non-stop.
Since dinosaurs time I have been working. From then I have been working.
We didn't get your time. That's
అందుకని అర్థమైందిగా, నా టైం లేక ఆవిడ చేయలేదు. ఇప్పుడు దీని మీద నాకు వేసుకోండి, ఫుల్ మీమ్స్ వేసుకోండి.
That's the only reason.
లేకపోతే మీరు వచ్చేసేవాళ్ళు.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. సో పర్వాలేదండి, మీరు ఇన్నాళ్ళకి మాకు దొరికారు కాబట్టి మేము అప్పటి నుంచో అడగాలనుకున్నటువంటి క్వశ్చన్స్ అన్ని అడిగేస్తాం మొత్తం. ఒకదాని తర్వాత ఒకటి అడిగేమంటారా?
Questions no from them.
సో మెనీ, అంటే ఒక్కొక్క మూవీ రిలేటెడ్ గా క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉంటాయి కదా, ఆ టైంలో మీరు దొరికింటే ఇది అడగాలి అని చెప్పి. All that backlog is there.
Okay.
So you have to patiently answer.
Of course, I'm all yours. You can.
But very happy that finally you have connected like this.
Yeah, I know.
Through Connect movie.
I know.
So trailer చూసాము, చాలా బాగుంది. కనెక్ట్ అఫ్ కోర్స్ భయం వేసింది కొంచెము, ఇట్స్ అ హారర్ జానర్ కాబట్టి. మీకు హారర్ ఫిల్మ్స్ అన్నా దయ్యాలన్నా భయం లేదా? యు ఆర్ నాట్ స్కేర్డ్ ఆఫ్?
భయం లేదండి. Like as in yeah, I'm not so scared, but I really like horror films. I like watching horror films. I like doing horror films. And I think horror films are like that genre itself is something that everyone loves to watch.
Yeah, but
you know,
secretly
they like
like
the
this.
thrill of it. Yeah, you like to see like this, but there is a that itself is like an entertainment, you know. So people like to do that.
I know.
So when I watch a horror film, even though I'm a little scared, it'll be entertaining. So
అంటే నేను కనెక్ట్ సినిమా అప్పుడప్పుడు ఇట్లా చూసుకోవాల్సి వస్తుందా? Like this I should watch?
Yeah.
Huh?
You should. Yeah.
Oh my god.
It is scary, but it'll be nice. You'll have a good theater experience.
Yeah, horror movies are enjoyable.
So
మేము కనెక్ట్ సినిమాకి బాగా కనెక్ట్ అవ్వబోతున్నాము.
I'll come with you.
You'll come with me?
Yeah.
ఏంటి బంపర్ ఆఫర్ అసలు? ఇంటర్వ్యూకి come with me, సినిమాకి come with me. Thank you so much నా బంగారం. So nice to see you in real blood and flesh.
Oh my god.
ఒక్క నిమిషం నేను టచ్ చేసి చెప్తా. ఈవిడ నయనతార అని. Yeah, she's నయనతార. Yeah.
Suma, you're like doing too much now. Everyone will think that.
అంటే అదొకటి ఉంది కదా, దట్ ఎందుకు రాలేదు, ఇంతకాలం అయింది. మనం మొన్న మేము గాడ్ ఫాదర్ సక్సెస్ ఫంక్షన్ చేసాము, అప్పుడు కూడా మీరు మాకు కనపడలేదు కదా.
I was not in the country.
అది అందుకని. సో ఇప్పుడు అవన్నీ అడిగే ముందు ఈ కనెక్ట్ సినిమాకి సంబంధించి ఇది లాక్డౌన్ కి రిలేటెడ్ గా ఉంటుంది అని విన్నాను.
Yeah, lockdown in the sense we didn't shoot it during lockdown. This was not shot during lockdown. We shot it only now.
Okay.
But it is based on a doctor's family, and the situation happened during a lockdown.
Okay.
So that's what is there in the film. It's not, the film is not about lockdown or anything. It's about that situation that happened during lockdown. Okay. But it's a pure horror film. I think we have done a pretty good job in making this film.
Of course, మేము ట్రైలర్ లో చూసాం కదా. దాని తర్వాత నాకు ఎవరైనా వీడియో కాల్ చేస్తే రాత్రిపూట ఎత్తాలంటే భయం వేస్తుంది అని సౌండ్ వస్తుంది కదా. That has also been very well done.
Yes.
Kudos to the director and music director and the whole team.
Yeah.
సత్యరాజ్ గారు మీరు మళ్ళీ ఇప్పుడు రాజారాణి తర్వాత ఇదేనా వర్క్ చేయటము?
Yeah, correct. Yeah. So Sir is like we were very sure that we wanted solid actors for this film.
Yeah.
Because all of us do. We have like a very how do I say it? Like it's not about us. It's not about Satyaraj sir. It's not about me. It's a different film altogether.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
But we are all there to make a huge part of the film.
Correct.
You know.
ఆయన అయితే బాగా సాలిడ్ యాక్టర్, పెద్దగా పొడుగ్గా బాగా సాలిడ్ గా ఉంటాడు.
So if not for Satyaraj sir, I don't know if anyone else could have, you know, brought in that dignity, that the way he's vulnerable also sometimes, you know. He's such a great actor that the second he is on screen, he just transforms into that character, you know. It's always great working with him, and I have a really, really good time working with him. And it always feels like he's actually my dad, you know. And he also has that.
That's so
thing,
nice.
Yeah. So
it's
it's always like a family when I see him, you know, when I work with him. So,
ఆయన కట్టప్పగా బాగా ప్రపంచం అంతా ఇష్టపడింది.
I know.
దెన్ మోస్ట్ రీసెంట్ టైమ్స్ లో లవ్ టుడే సినిమా తెలుగులో కూడా సూపర్ డూపర్ హిట్ అయింది.
Yes.
హిస్ ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్స్ వేర్ హిలేరియస్.
Yeah.
సో నౌ వీఆర్ ఈగర్లీ వెయిటింగ్ టు సీ యోర్ ఆన్ స్క్రీన్ కెమిస్ట్రీ యాజ్ అ ఫాదర్ అండ్ డాటర్.
that's always there.
అలాగే అనుపమ్ ఖేర్ గారు.
Yeah, so it's like a very different call that we took because all of a sudden we wanted someone who will be like a great actor, but who will also look the part, and we wanted someone who's not from here, you know, so that it looks a little different and it looks a little believable also. And then that's when we thought of Anupam sir.
Okay.
And who better than Anupam sir to, you know, do something like this? And he just came and he just did it like a cakewalk, and I think it was just way too easy for him.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
and we all had like a great time. And the thing is, I actually didn't see him. I don't have scenes with him. You know, the film happens in a Zoom call.
Okay.
So my scenes are like a Zoom call thing with him. You know, so I didn't see him. But we have only spoken over the phone, and he's always been extremely nice, and he was really happy that he came and worked with us.
ఐ నో. అండ్ అనుపమ్ ఖేర్ గారిని కూడా అన్ని వర్గాల ప్రేక్షకులు చాలా ఎక్కువగా ఇష్టపడుతూ ఉంటారు. ఎస్పెషల్లీ వి సా హిమ్ ఇన్ కశ్మీర్ ఫైల్స్, అండ్ తెలుగులో కార్తికేయ 2 సినిమా రిలీజ్ అయింది. అది కూడా చాలా పెద్ద సక్సెస్ అయింది. సో వి ఆర్ వెయిటింగ్ టు సీ హిమ్.
He's been on a winning streak, no?
Of course.
So, yeah.
I think you have everything right in the movie. అంత ప్రాపర్ గా కనెక్ట్ చేసేసారు మీరు.
I really hope so.
సో ఈ కనెక్ట్ చేశారు అనేసరికల్లా ఈ ప్రొడక్షన్ హౌస్ కనెక్ట్ గురించి మాట్లాడాల్సి వస్తుంది. మీ రౌడీ ప్రొడక్షన్స్, మీరు అంతకు ముందు సినిమా చేశారు కదా, నాను రౌడీ దాని సినిమా చేసినప్పటికీ ఇప్పటికీ ఆ డైరెక్టర్ ప్రొడ్యూసర్ అయ్యారు. చేంజ్ ఏమైనా చూసారా మీరు రియల్ లైఫ్ లో స్టోరీ నరేషన్ లో?
చాలా చేంజెస్ ఉంది.
అవునా, చెప్పండి. The nation wants to know.
No, he's completely different as a director, and as a producer he's completely different. Like as in when he's a director, the needs are a little different, you know. He wants the shot to be, you know, a certain way, the expression to be a certain way, the look to be a certain way. But when he's a producer, he's like, oh, why didn't you guys like take 2 shots extra? Why did they leave you early? So I'll be like, okay, today I'm done with the shoot, so I can go early. So they were like, so he'll be like, but why can't you shoot that other scene, and can't you like save one day? I'm like, what is wrong with you? They're giving me like half a day off. How can you even? So he is like that. So it's lots of changes.
వాళ్ళ ఆయనే ప్రొడ్యూసర్ అవ్వడం వల్ల వచ్చినటువంటి ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఇది. అందుకే మా ఆయన ఎప్పుడు నా షోస్ నేను ప్రొడ్యూస్ చేయనివ్వలేదు.
Good. Good decision.
తమ్ముడే పేకాటే. ఓకేనా రాజా? మీరు ఇంట్లో కూడా ఎప్పుడైనా ఏదైనా ఆర్గ్యుమెంట్స్ ఏమైనా జరిగినప్పుడు డస్ హీ సే ఇన్ ద ఎండ్ కట్ ఇట్ ఆర్ హీ సేస్ గుడ్ నైట్?
No. I don't think he or any of the husbands can, no?
Say cut it.
None of the husbands can say cut it. Only the wives can say cut it. I'll say good night and go.
You say good night and go. Only wives can say cut it.
Yeah.
కరెక్ట్. నోట్ దిస్ పాయింట్. లేకపోతే మీకు నెక్స్ట్ బర్త్డే ఉండదు.
మీరు ఇంట్లోనూ కూడా?
నేను మాక్సిమం ఇంట్లో ఉండకుండా చూస్తాను, ఇట్లాగే తిరుగుతూ ఉంటాను నేను. అండ్ ఇప్పుడు కమింగ్ టు బీయింగ్ అ సెలబ్రిటీ, మీ ప్రొఫెషనల్ అలాగే పర్సనల్ స్పేస్ గురించి చాలా ఎక్కువగా కనుక్కోవాలి అనుకుంటూ ఉంటారు. సో హౌ డు యూ డీల్ ఆల్ దట్ యాజ్ అ ఉమెన్?
వాట్ టు డూ అండి? లైక్ we have to deal with it, no?
Yeah.
Like, sometimes it's okay. I do understand that it is because you're in the public eye and you're a celebrity, and that's why people want to know a lot of things. That's fine. But sometimes when they get too personal and they get into that too personal of a space, it gets a little uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't think there's anything that we can do about it. I mean, that's okay.
Yeah.
We have to deal with it. Like,
Yeah.
there is no other option. So I think, yeah, it's okay.
And do you think for a woman it changes when something like marriage or something happens? Professionally, does it change? What is your take on it?
I just want to ask you something. Did it change for you, or what I want to ask is like, does it need to change? No,
Akkarledu.
right? When a boy gets married,
Yeah.
nothing changes for him.
Yeah.
When a girl gets married, everyone's like, even if nothing changes for her and she's still working, she's whatever, you know, good work she can do, everyone's like so concerned about, you know, what has changed in your life.
Yes.
I mean, I think that question itself is like so wrong.
Yeah.
You know, there shouldn't be any change. I don't think there is anything that has
It's
changed.
similar. It's the same.
It's the same. Yeah, I have known Vignesh for 8 to 9 years now, and it's just that we got married, and yeah, that's all. That's the only difference. Otherwise, there is nothing that has professionally changed because I'm still working. I think I've probably signed more films than, you know, what I have been doing before. So it's been, the work front has been much more than what it was before.
Yeah.
That's also because he's so supportive of everything.
Correct.
If he's someone who doesn't like me working, then it's a different ball game altogether.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I think for women, it shouldn't change.
Exactly.
You know, it should be, unless it's their choice.
Yeah,
Unless
yeah.
they want to do something like that.
చాలా బాగా చెప్పారు.
Yeah.
I think this will inspire a lot of other women also who want to work.
Yeah. I
ఎందుకంటే
think
మీరు
if it makes them happy, if it's gonna, yeah, if it makes them happy, I think they should work, and nothing
Continue.
should change. I think it's taking care of the family is like a joint effort, no?
Yes, yes.
The husband and the wife, I mean, both of them have to be equally supportive of each other.
Yeah.
To make sure that the family runs in a better way. I
Exactly.
think it's not just the woman's thing,
నేను
no? Yeah.
పర్ఫెక్ట్ గా దీంతో మ్యాచ్ అవుతున్నాను, అగ్రీ అవుతున్నాను. ఎందుకంటే మాకు పెళ్ళై 23 years అవుతుంది.
Wow.
Of course I look like 18-year-old, but I have managed to continue my profession. My kids have
that's
grown.
so good.
పిల్లలు పెరిగారు దాంతో పాటుగానే, మీ పిల్లలు పెరుగుతారు. And you're still continuing to work.
Yeah, like how it's definitely not going to change anything work-wise. Yeah. I think
And
we're
I
gonna-
wish you more and more bigger success.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Yeah.
సో ఈ కనెక్ట్ మూవీలో ఫ్రంట్ లైన్ వర్కర్స్ గురించి కూడా ఉంది అని అన్నారు కదా మీరు. మీకు లాక్డౌన్ టైంలో ఎదురైనటువంటి ఏదైనా సంఘటనలు కానీ, హౌ వాజ్ యువర్ లాక్డౌన్ ఇన్ జనరల్? హౌ వాజ్ ఇట్? వాట్ డిడ్ యూ డూ? నయనతార గారు వంట చేశారా?
I happily slept.
ఎన్ని గంటలు పడుకోగలుగుతారు?
Yeah, I'll just sleep because I've been working for so long. now,
Ah,
and
a
I'm
backlog
not-
anta okatesari.
Yeah.
Ah.
So I'm someone who doesn't take a lot of breaks unless it's my birthday. You know, when it's my birthday or his birthday, we go for a holiday. That's all. Other than that, I don't take smaller breaks in between. So I'm working every single day. Like I don't know when it's a Saturday or a Sunday. So everyone like
టుడే సండే.
yeah. Oh, see, I don't know. See, I don't know. So
మీకు త్వరలో తెలుస్తుంది మీ పిల్లలు స్కూల్లో జాయిన్ అయినప్పటి నుంచి.
So when people ask me, oh, what are you going to do for your weekend? I'm like, when is the weekend? Like, I don't have a weekend. So I've been working for so long. So I've never had that kind of a break, or I've never had like 10-15 days off where I don't have to do anything, or I don't have to worry about what is happening after the next 15 days.
Yeah.
So lockdown was in a way nice because I kind of happily slept, and you know, it's also because you know that the whole world is also sleeping.
Yeah.
You know, otherwise you will be like you're missing out on something. You have to
Correct.
you have to be running, you have to, you know, do certain things. So I think it was quite calm and it was nice. I really concentrated on my fitness and, you know, the kind of food that I wanted to eat and all that. So that was the main thing.
మీకు టైం దొరికింది.
Time, yeah.
Adi,
I
meer
had
maak
a
dorikaru.
lot of personal time. So that was nice.
Yeah. సో ఆ టైంలోనే మనకి డాక్టర్స్,
Yeah.
అలాగే పోలీస్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్, బ్యాంక్ వాళ్ళు ఇలా చాలా మంది ఎక్స్ట్రా వర్క్ చేయాల్సి వచ్చింది. యూ వాంట్ టు యాడ్ సంథింగ్ ఆన్ దట్?
Yeah, so this film, like I said, it's about a doctor's family, you know, a doctor who has to report to his work when this whole pandemic thing happens, you know, and how the family deals with it. It also represents all those families, all those doctors' families, and all those families who have had these issues during the pandemic,
ఓకే.
you know, where they have to, the person will have to go for his work no matter what. It is their duty, it is their responsibility, so they have to do it. There is no other go.
అవును.
But the way the family responds to it, and the way the family has to, you know, take care of things on their own, is like something very, very difficult and unimaginable.
Yeah.
So I think we are all like super grateful to all these frontline workers who have been working non-stop at that time.
Yeah.
And it's only because of all of them that we have all survived, and we are
Exactly.
all, you know, healthy, and we are all doing good.
ఎస్
So
ఎస్.
yeah.
సో మీరు లాక్డౌన్లో ఏమైనా షోస్ ఎక్కువగా చూసారా? వాటికి కూడా టైం ఉండిందా?
Yeah, lots. Lots.
యూ మస్ట్ హ్యావ్ హ్యాడ్ టైమ్ టు బింజ్ వాచ్ అండ్
But I've always been this person who watches a lot of shows and all that. But I think during the lockdown it became a little too much, so I stopped watching shows.
ఓకే.
You know, we've been watching it every day, so it was like a little too much for me to take. So I was like, now it's boring to watch all this, so let me just quit watching shows for some time. And then after that, I think we just started work, and then I kind of didn't watch anything after that.
ఓకే. ఈ సినిమాలో ఇంకొక కీలకమైన పాత్ర వినయ్ గారు.
Yeah.
ఆయన గురించి అదే ఆ డాక్టర్.
So he plays the doctor,
Yeah.
he plays the husband, and that's why he's like so important. And it's about what he does in the film, and how we all deal with it. He's the doctor.
Okay.
So this film is not just a horror film. It's not just about the scary parts. It's also about the emotional connect that you have, emotional trauma that you have to deal with, how the kid deals with it, how the wife deals with it, how the father, like the entire family, what are the different aspects of it, and what are the different ways they deal this whole trauma that they go through.
Okay,
So it also has a lot of emotional connect to it. So connect is not just about just the scary part or just the horror. It's not just a random horror film.
ఓకే. మరి నేను చాలా రోజుల నుంచి చాలా ఇంటర్వ్యూస్లో ప్రీ రిలీజ్లో అడగాలనుకున్నవన్నీ అడిగేనా?
Okay.
ఓకే. దీస్ ఆర్ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఫ్రమ్ ద పాస్ట్. బ్యాక్లాగ్ క్వశ్చన్స్.
Okay.
ఓకే. అదే ఇంజనీరింగ్ లో అంతా ఒకటేసారి రాసేస్తారు కదా, అలాగే మీరు ఈ రోజు రాస్తున్నారు అనమాట బ్యాక్లాగ్స్ అన్ని ఒక్కసారి. సో వెంకటేష్ గారితో వర్కింగ్, లైక్ లక్ష్మి చేశారు, తులసి చేశారు.
Starting from the beginning.
అక్కడి నుంచి స్టార్ట్ చేస్తున్నాను, ఎందుకంటే అప్పుడు దొరకలేదు కదా. సో చెప్పండి, హౌ వాజ్ ఇట్ వెంకటేష్ గారితో వర్క్ చేయడం?
Venkatesh sir is he was my first hero in Telugu. It's always like I've done so many films with Venkatesh sir. It's always like family working with him, you know. So it never feels like, oh, he's a hero, I'm an actor, actress, and we're working on a film. It's never like that. And because sir was like so warm and so nice and so respectful in his first film, I even had the guts to do the other films.
Yeah.
You know, it's always about the first experience, no? So the first experience was like so good, whether it was Vinayak sir, the director, or the DOP sir, everyone, the production, everyone was like so good, and they made me so comfortable. They just gave me a big warm hug, you know. And I think till now, it's the Telugu industry has given me that. It's still giving me that big warm hug.
Yeah.
So it's been like he's always like the best to work with.
అది
Yeah.
వెంకటేష్ గారు మీ గురించి నయనతార గారు చెప్పేశారు. ఇప్పుడు నాగార్జున గారిని డిస్క్రైబ్ చేయాలి వన్ వర్డ్ లో అంటే ఏం చెప్తారు?
Charmer. Kada?
Even now, yeah. Anytime we can just.
He's always the charmer. The sweetest to work with. And I think everyone whom I've worked with, the best of the people, you know, they're the best of the people. And also I believe that because they are so good with their work, and they're actually very good souls, they are so big in their life.
Yeah.
You know, whether it is Venkatesh sir or Nagarjuna
Nagarjuna
sir
garu.
or Chiranjeevi sir.
Ah.
Chiranjeevi sir and all is like, you know, for the kind of star he is, he can be a little, you know, he can show a little bit of stardom or that attitude, but he is like extremely down to earth and he's extremely caring. And both the films that I did with him were partly his production and one was properly his production. So they were like extra sweet to me, and they've all been like so nice to me.
సైరా అండ్ గాడ్ ఫాదర్.
Yes.
సూపర్. సో చిరంజీవి గారి గురించి అడగకుండానే చెప్పేశారు మీరు.
Yeah, obviously I have to.
మరి రవితేజ గారు?
Ravi and I used to be really good friends. He was like one of my best friends, you know. Even now we are friends, but it's just that we've lost touch.
Yeah.
That's all. He's busy with his work. I'm like doing my work and all that, and I don't work so much over there, so kind of lost touch. But he used to be like one of my best friends, and we kind of talk in Hindi.
Oh.
For a very, I don't know, for some weird reason we talk in
ఆయన
Hindi.
అమితాబ్ బచ్చన్ గారు చాలా పెద్ద ఫ్యాన్ కదా
Avuna.
రవితేజ గారు. సో హిందీ డైలాగ్స్.
So he's like a proper, he speaks Hindi really well. So I don't know, somehow we connected when we started working, and we always speak in Hindi. So
Okay.
yeah, so that's how it has always been. I've done so many films with him also.
Yes,
So I've actually worked with all of them multiple times. So
Correct.
they all feel like family to me.
Yeah.
You know, it's never like, oh, I'm going and doing this work for this particular hero or this director. All of them have been like
Yeah.
family. Yeah.
అండ్ ప్రభాస్ గారు?